Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gentlemen, we are about... Good news, everybody. The pit has just opened up.
Ready to rock out and fight.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
One of the most unique teams in the WWE. And sometimes I think people take them too lightly.
An unorthodox tag team. And that brought them tag team gold.
Well, you never know what sort of tricks are going to be pulled out of their skirts.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 564 pounds, Joe Gacy and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And at a combined weight of 340 pounds, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, the LWO.
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do.
Beautiful takedown for the victory. Now back to Gacy. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, this is going to be great. Looking. Tosses man up through the second rope and down to the floor. Now he's pumped up, getting excited, understands this could be the turning point of this matchup. Over the top rope and looking to end this. The scoreboard. Flips the leverage, shoulders down. And that breaks up the pin. But now we see Rose.
Here at the announce table, this isn't going to end well.
Hurricane.
Vicious right forward.
He's got the shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
On the wrong end there.
Gable really showed his written knowledge with that one. Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Strong impact. Targeting the throat there. Ooh. Off they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
What a display of strength here. To off the rope.
Heavy duty right hand. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Back into the ring now. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
You ready to evacuate, gentlemen?
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From way up. Meanwhile, here's Gacy. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Neck breaker. Bullseye. Driven into the steel steps. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle. Backbreaker. Over the top.
There's the arm wringer. Followed by the leg drop.
Trapping the arm.
Has Mosh in a pinning predicament. And the ref can't even start the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Gets caught with a punch. It's two. Berman suplex. Through the screen looking to fly. And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Now we see Creed. Here's the cover. And the end.
Got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Chad Gable and Brutus Creed, American made.
And it's Chad Gable finishing this one off for the team.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable. So this is an over-the-top.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea's only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. Rhea Ripley.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
And from Oakland, California,
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing. Since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail. The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, she is one of the most beloved competitors in WWE history.
And their opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Sure, Stacy had her detractors back in the day. I'd just call them jealous.
Well, we do know that Stacy's always ready to kick up the intensity inside the ring. Her perfect aim with those long legs make her a very difficult opponent.
She's a dancing star, but a mean streak a mile long.
Mean streak almost as long as her legs.
There's the bell in this battle royal.
What a takedown.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
Submission lock applied.
Well, she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Man, what timing on that counter.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it.
Has been eliminated.
Got the front face lock applied with a Bailey plex. Bam! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Elbow drop with authority.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
And Bailey connected nicely there. Oh, straight forearm.
Ah, jeez.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier. Now that's what you call impact.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet.
Another? Yes, two. Trifecta. Wow, what a pump kick. Look at this. Snap suplex.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Oh.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
Gigi Dolan has been eliminated.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
And Ripley felt every bit of that. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Liv Morgan has been eliminated.
Pull that slam. Then now to Bailey.
It's about to end.
Bailey to belly. Underhook applied.
Is Bailey closing this out?
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
Big form.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Shotzi has been eliminated.
And able to beat Bailey to the punch. A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Her endurance is really being tested now. Looking for something big here.
Look out. Frog splash, nailed it. Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is applied.
She wasn't expecting.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
And now here's Bailey.
Big right hand. chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, what a kick. Oh, the distance on that one.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
Stacy Keibler has been eliminated.
Lands the elbow. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, right to the leg.
Might be looking for the elimination here. Running power slam. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Obviously, the submission won't win the match, but and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
Bayley from behind.
By Bayley.
Is it enough for Bayley?
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
And that's it. Bayley is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And this victory is one for the record books.
Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
She calls herself the young veteran. Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started. Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky. A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya! And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alba Fire!
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title. And this one's also...
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying, letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. What a face buster.
Natalya making the climb.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Up high.
From the top rope. Diving clothesline.
A little insult to your injury.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Natalya landed it right there. And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Natty's proven hard to keep up with.
What a shot.
She's back in the ring now.
Up across the shoulders.
Right into a spine buster.
Right into the pin. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. DDT.
Planted. When you're in the ring with Natalya, you know she's constantly searching for a submission. What do you think is the best way to combat that?
Well, that's the thing, Cole. You've already got insight into Natalya's plans. Prevent Natalya from taking you down to the mat, and she'll be forced to change her strategy. Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Oh, look at the mounted thrashing.
Goodness, calm down. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
Like I said earlier, forcing Natalya to change her strategy has really turned the tables on her.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker!
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here. The gory bomb. What an incredible attack that was from Alba.
Systematic chaos at work.
Oh, timely counter by Natalya. Running power slam. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. And this has to be doing a mate.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Big back body drop. Seated drop kick connects.
Got out of there at the perfect time. That's gonna hurt.
quick response to Fire's offense. Not looking good in this position.
Michinoku driver.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Natalya!
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
She came into this match on a mission, and now we have to say it, mission accomplished. She is a champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Goosebumps spreading through the WWE Universe as the sinister and menacing presence of Karrion Kross fills the air.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
The time has come to fall and pray.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Byron, up next is the match for the WWE United States Championship. A championship synonymous with amazing matches. How do you see this playing out?
Are you kidding me? Given how the champ is dedicated to this title and how intense the competition is in this division, we could be witnessing a match of the year right now.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
Introducing the challenger from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross. And his opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Kenny Omega!
45 years of history behind that, the United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Boom, piercing the sternum. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Look at this assault.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Boom. Knee drop.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Corey, in your mind, what's the best strategy for going toe-to-toe with Karrion Kross?
Stick and move, Cole. Do your best to stay out of harm's way so Kross can't drop you on your head or put you to sleep. Trust me, eventually Kross will get tired out by constantly trying to catch someone who does not want to be caught.
An arm breaker.
Oh, strong knee connects.
And Kross can't find an answer for these attacks.
This is what you have to do against Kross. Exhaust him. Get him to the point where he can't even attempt to catch you. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Oh, a timely counter by Kross.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Kross finds a way to answer back, and it could be a turning point.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Look at the control on a suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's climbing to the top. Ooh. Ooh. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Flying.
Look out below.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Running knee lift.
The barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And now thrown back into the ring. Pin attempt by the champion.
retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Kenny Omega.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
The following is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
The animal has been unleashed.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania, and now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
Gauntlet match rules in this one. We're about to see what these superstars are really... made of.
I don't know how anyone can be ready for this, Michael. This kind of match truly tests the limit. best of every competitor involved. Locking up.
Seamlessly transitions there. Oh. Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Super kick finds the mark and avoids taking any damage.
Wards that off. What a response.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Boom! The knee.
They're only coming.
Not too soon.
And there's a kick out at one.
Still too early in this match. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Got him right where he wants him.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Stumps.
You have to imagine the can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Sometimes we'll see a single competitor notch multiple gauntlet eliminations, but that's got to be easier said than done.
No doubt about it. The key is you can't let yourself be mentally overwhelmed. Once that happens, your performance goes down fast.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Clubbing blow. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
So hard into the ring post.
Oh, goodness. Wasn't expecting a kick to the face. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, sent flying. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Batista by submission.
I think Priest is gonna tap. There's the tap.
Damian Priest
has been
That marks
eliminated.
the end of the gauntlet for Damian Priest.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon. Out comes Sheamus, ready for this gauntlet match.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, he fights Batista back.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Armbar locked in.
Fujiwara-style ligaments are about to...
Great escape from the armbar. Punch connects.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. He answers right back.
One counter met by another. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Sharp throw. Cover. Cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
You doing here, Corey?
The rope's playing a little savior here. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Slam down. He can pin his opponent right here.
And there's the kick out. Not even a near fall there.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jump.
Saw the opening and turned it.
This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
Cover. And that ends the gauntlet for Sheamus. He's out of the match.
Down they go, but there is no time to even process this elimination with 5 other competitors left in this gauntlet. Making his way down is Angle, ready to take this gauntlet by storm. Looking for the front waist lock.
Countered into an arm drag.
Oh, with authority.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. Into an ankle breaker.
Turnbuckle drop kick. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Elbow drop.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, that should do it right there. Game over for Batista. Eliminated from this match.
The war rages on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight.
Here we go with Seth freaking Rollins next into the gauntlet. Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work. Kurt Angle landed it right there.
Ooh, vicious. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Oh, hip drop.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Kurt able to take a stand there.
Could be the table turner Kurt desperately needed.
Rollins got out of the way.
Takedown. Looking at the crossface, gets cinched in. This could be over.
The Olympic gold medalist being taken to the limit.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
There's some power behind that punch.
Olympic level offense from Kurt Angle.
He's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, man. This could do it. And he easily stops the ref's count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The arm absorbing the damage. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Moonsault. He could pin his opponent right here. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, elbow to the face. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Expertly applied triangle. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the... He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Kurt Angle thinking big.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Up high. Diving shoulder tackle. And here's a cover. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied.
It's in deep. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it. No tough.
Ankle lock applied.
Will they tap? Are they going to tap? Is this one going to be over? The architect going to...
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Seth Rollins coming up short in this gauntlet match.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game.
Looks like next up in the gauntlet, it's Rob Van Dam. Kurt setting it up.
Kurt Angle, oh, faithful. The Angle slam.
2 count and a kick out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Suplex. RVD just getting knocked around.
Tough spot for Van Dam. He takes hold.
What a back body drop.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Reversal from RVD.
RVD looking to get back in this.
This could be a good chance for Van Dam to get some distance and rethink things.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Enough already.
And just check out the face of Angle after that.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Momentum is really on Van Dam's side.
Yeah, RVD is firing on all cylinders. Talk about a crowd in unison. RVD has them on the edge of their seats.
Oh, I love this. This is vintage.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Vicious right forearm.
Snap power slam. Heading to the top now.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Flying.
Diving cannonball, senton.
Rob Van Dam.
Front splash. Van Dam is just about to finish this.
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
There's your intensity on display from Angle.
And RVD searching for an explanation that just won't come. He wants to know how that didn't produce an end, and he wants to know what he has to do to finish this. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Snap power slam.
The end for RVD could be on its way. Lift it up. What's next?
Sit out powerbomb.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Big forearm.
Oh, knee lift. Oh. Wow, what impact. Ankle lock. Oh, look at the torque. And look at this torque, Byron.
Tap out.
Rob Van Dam has been elimination. Rob Van Dam is out of here.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen.
More action on the way with Cena headed into the gauntlet.
And that cuts Cena right off. Look out.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Vicious right forearm. What a punch. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He connects with a counter.
He's able to take a stand there.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Up high.
Oh my God, what a move. Big time attacks coming from Kurt Angle.
And I don't see Angle relenting. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Expertly applied triangle.
I'm not sure. John Cena may have no choice but to tap out.
No way. Cena doesn't tap so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Poorly timed offense there.
Countering that offense. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, put down face first. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Alley-oop. And he goes for the pin. And that's it. He couldn't even eliminated from this match.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time.
Triple H has thrown his hat down in this gauntlet.
at the moment. Sit out, powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Systematic attack on that arm.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve. Triple H able to take a stand there.
You can't push the game that far without getting some retaliation. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Boom.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
That's a free fall. Nice hip toss. Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Finish things up with a slam. And he goes for the pin. Just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Triple H with the counter.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Oh, and a big boot. Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening. What you're watching now, ladies and gentlemen, is legendary. Triple H on the comeback trail.
Look out.
Face buster. Climbing to the top. What's he from the top? Elbow drop. Good Lord. The cerebral assassin measuring every attack.
Triple H is just plain brutal. What do you have to do to put this guy away? This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. Pedigree applied. Good night.
That could end Cena right now.
2 count. Triple H comes up with a huge win.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
A grueling battle in this gauntlet is over.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount of pride has to come with surviving elimination matches.
And things have seemingly gotten out of hand backstage.
No time to wait for a bell to ring. This thing's disintegrating into a backstage brawl.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Takedown. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a good measure.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Elbow drop. Caught in a bad spot.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Rock moves in the nick of time.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The backstage area in absolute chaos right now as these competitors beat the holy hell out of each other.
Yeah, any bystanders need to get out of Dodge quick before they turn into collateral damage. You do not want to get in these superstars' way. They're clearly not thinking straight. The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
He finds a counter for Jay. Oh! Oh, the Rock, an arm wrench.
Good, and a DDT.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Elbow drop. And now he's back into the ring.
The Rock.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Setting up for something here.
Saw what was coming and got out of Dodge quick.
A quick reversal by Jey. Oh, my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
Oh, my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
Bang!
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Big clothesline!
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oof. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Taking things back into the ring. What grace, float over to the DDT.
Fight.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
On a step ahead of the Rock. We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Super kick on the money.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Super kick!
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What a counter!
Here it comes. Rock bottom.
And Jay saw it coming. Nasty kick to the face.
Now it also looks like The Rock is bleeding after that exchange. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Oh, just trying to pound their opponent. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.